Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So I actually wanted to do just a real quick video. You guys can see, no, it doesn't show it on here. There does look to be a black spot on the sun. So I wonder if it had another solar flare. Because I remember another solar like storm. Because I remember right after the total solar eclipse last Super Lush Life flashback once again, like I said guys, I will remember it for a very long time. So yes, obviously you guys can actually, there's like 2 black spots on it. That's crazy guys, because they had said that after the solar eclipse, right, in 2024, they had said that there was the flare, and then they said if you still have your glasses from the eclipse, go ahead and look at it. And yeah, then I looked at it and saw it. So that's crazy guys. But anyhow, I just want to come on and share that. I'm going to take in this final couple minutes. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god, like the top half of it looks orange. The top half is like yellow. Guys, you guys can literally see it in the phone too. Which the odds of, that's very rare to have happen. Look. Guys, that is crazy. It's like split in half. The top half is yellow. The bottom half is orange. Oh my. Guys, I have never seen a sunset like that. Oh my god, guys. Like I said, guys, this location never fails. Never. Guys, now it's into like 3 different... Oh. Guys, look. You can see it. Red, orange, and yellow. Let me dim it. Look. Red, orange, yellow. Guys, if that's not a sunset to see, I don't know what is. Guys, no way. Oh my god, guys. Alright, guys. So like I said, this will probably just be a short, actually, because it's less than 3 minutes. So, anyhow, I'm going to pack up now and head on home. Oh my god. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey, everyone. Your girl Liz here. So, look. There's a ghost. Oh my god, is it gonna fall? Is it gonna fall? Oh my god, guys. Is it going to fall? No. See, now look, I'm going to show you guys what I was talking about. This is literally all that it was. Ready? Right there. You can hear it. And look. Barely knocks it down. It's crazy that just that real little bit. And I should have known whenever I heard it too. Now watch, I'm going to put it right below it, and then watch. I'm going to open it wide open. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Hey everyone, your girl is here. Good morning. It's now officially 9 o'clock, and we are officially ready to take on today. So I'm going to go take my Gram's car, and I have to fill it up with gas. Obviously, we haven't filled it up since actually the day that we used all of our points, which was way back at, what was that, like the middle of May, I think? Like May 22nd, was it? I think it was May 22nd. Again, I don't keep that information at the front of my head, but I definitely remember it was definitely after Florida. So it's definitely past April 22nd. And usually they go in the month increments, right? Like, for example, the points now expire on July 6th, right? So, and then the next one is usually like late August, or no, beginning of August, like second week in August. And then it's right after or before Labor Day. So it's like 9/6 or 9/7. So anyhow, guys, yes, it was somewhere around that time. So it's obviously been a long time since she has had gas in her car. And she's down to about a quarter. So I have to do that, and I have to stop at the church for her. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out my trail camera, and we'll meander around there and snoop around and see what's going on. And then we have to go and do some stuff here later on today. So Her and I have a little bit of work to do. And then we will officially, actually I have to brush my teeth quick before I go. And then we will officially go ahead and get into some packing for today. So tomorrow probably, I'm going to leave probably around 11 or 12, honestly. So it'll be really, really fun, guys. Oh my god, my favorite holiday. So yeah, like I said, we just have to do just a real little bit of packing. So, you know, probably, I mean, maybe even just a little bag, honestly. But good news as well with this. So she actually did, she had me call, and she went ahead and she paid for another night. So it was like, well, a decent amount of money. I'll share whenever tomorrow, when I'm actually at my, really close to my place. So yes, she had me, or she paid for another night. So I'm actually now staying the 3rd overnight and the 4th overnight. And then I check out on Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, July 5th. I check out then at around by 11. So yeah, it'll definitely be really, really, really fun, guys. Oh my god. So anyhow, guys, let's get out this trail camera. Hopefully, you know, I get some really, really good pics again. Obviously, my last time pics were absolutely amazing. So those were definitely the best fox photos, right? I still don't know what the heck it was doing, but it was definitely doing something, like scratching its booty on the ground or something. I don't know what the hell it was doing. So, yeah, anyhow, we'll see if he does that again. Or maybe it's a she, I don't know. I actually don't think you can really tell the difference between a male and a female fox by them just standing there. Obviously, you can tell a deer, right, with their horns, right? And you can tell a turkey, right, with its beard, right? The guys have the beards, right? And squirrels, they're really hard to tell, and same with robins. But yes, guys. So, this is not a time to figure out the sexes, right? Thursday. This is just, or time for a science sexes. There we go, science sexes, because talking about the different animals and how you can figure out if it's a male or a female, right? So, anyhow, guys, yes, we will officially go ahead and get going here. And then I will talk to you guys very, very soon. We will be putting out my trail camera. You guys can also see how lively and lush my hair is. Absolutely adorable, guys. Oh my god. I love it. So, yes. Yeah, I mean, other than that, that's pretty much all the updates for today. So, we'll officially, like I said, actually, I do have to drink some water, too. But yeah, only slept in about 10 minutes. So, I slept till 8, which was good. A good needed rest, obviously, from the heat and humidity yesterday. So, I definitely did really, really good, guys. Really, really good. So I'm very happy and excited, like I said, with everything. So, be able to get the mail too before I go. So, anyhow, guys, I'll officially go ahead and get going. And I will talk to everyone tomorrow, or later on today. Your girl Liz here. So as you guys can officially see, the people are mowing relatively close by. So obviously they're doing some like trimming work and all of that. So we'll just wait until another time to get my trail camera out. Well, at that spot. We are going to find a really, really cool place around here. So obviously, yeah, guys, last Super Lush Life, I saw a bear, right? You guys remember? So, yes, we're going to go ahead and do that today. And get out probably put it right where I saw the bear, which is right up here. We might also try a new location, too. I saw a couple up at the slant on the hill a little bit. So, we'll maybe take advantage of that. You guys also saw that I spooked some fawns, which is really, really good. So that'll be really, really good for some really cute, adorable photos. And also that speaks volumes to they're keeping them here, because you guys remember I had a couple films after Florida where they were running down through, right? So yes, and then obviously Mama Doe kept her away, or kept the fox away, right? So yes, we'll officially try to find like a cool little place. Maybe walk up along this field and see kind of like maybe where they're coming in, right? Yeah, so anyhow guys, without further ado, let's get my camera. It was obviously getting super sweaty in between my boobs, so yeah, we just decided to take care of it today. So we'll get it out here today, see kind of what's all going on out here on these side of the fields. And obviously it's super hard to tell with foxes and everything. Some you can tell by the size and all of that, but it would be cool to see, you know, kind of how, like at what times is it normal, or do they scatter their times, right, that they're coming through certain areas. So that'll be cool to see. I just gotta find a place. Obviously it's super vegetated now, which is really, really, really nice. So here's obviously where I squatted down when I saw the deer. So do I really want to do it here though? Or should I don't know, just walk out here and like I did yesterday, and see? I don't know. Like I said guys, you know, we'll officially go ahead and get home and get packing then. But this right here seems like a really nice spot, honestly. So let's see here. You know, there is where I did in between the trees, you know? So honestly, actually what I could do probably, nobody's gonna be meandering out here now. I mean, yesterday, right, whenever I got to the lookout, there was 4 trees and that was it. You know, or four other people, but that was literally once I was there for a good 20 minutes, guys. So yes, whew. You know, we could also do searching for our Y sticks while we're out here, but I would just like to get this out, honestly, and then find those Y sticks. Let me see here. Walking up here along this tree line. So what about, like, you know, I could do that, guys. That would be very clever. So let me come up here just a little bit more and see. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna try this spot, honestly. Because they're still mowing back there. I don't know why the heck it's taking them so long. That yard isn't that big. Or is it not a yard and it's actually part of the place where they put the tractors, right? Whenever they're officially ready to roll in the fall time. Is that where that place is? Well, again, I'm not going to directly say. But, you know. Ow! Alyssa, stop kicking things, girl. Pick up your feet. Jeez, I do that all the time, guys. Pick up your feet, girl. Come on. I mean, hey, that is pretty disguised, you know? Let's kind of look at it from the field's perspective. But don't go out in the field, Alyssa. You know? Try an FBI job partially Thursday. But remember, you want to catch the wildlife too. You also want it to bounce out. Give me a little bit of time, guys. I'm gonna figure this out. I'll be back on with you guys soon. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So, try an FBI job Thursday, and that's what I did, guys. So, I officially also took little leaves, and I broke them off, but because they're just leaves, I put them around the strap, and then I came over here and I was like, well, actually, let's spice things up a little bit, and let's get a tree. Obviously, everything will kind of curl up, but maybe not, because I grabbed it by the roots, and it's down in the tree, below the roots, which is really, really nice. And it also looks really, really nice from the field, too. So, I don't foresee anybody being out here for the 4th of July, because farmers have up their crops. But, you know, you never know. Somebody could decide to walk the field, and they're going to have an FBI, right, job looking at them. And that's what they're going to have, guys. So, anyhow, guys, I'm officially sweating up a storm, so I'm officially going to go ahead and probably get back to my car. Might do a little bit more walking. I do only have 26:25, and it's 10:52, so yeah, should probably hurry. I did tell my grandma as well that I would be back around lunchtime. So anyhow, guys, let me turn it on, and we'll see how well it does, you know? We'll see, you know, we'll get a chance to see this field. We'll also get to see how the 4th of July affects them. I've never actually put it out in a field near the 4th of July, and then after the 4th of July. So obviously, when they hear all these bangs, they're not going to be running out in the field, right? Obviously, I tell my grandma that whenever I've taken her places after dark and I honk the horn every couple times. She's like, don't do that. They're going to run towards you. It's like, Gram, listen, if deer ran towards gunshots, would there be a decrease in deer? Well, obviously you have coyotes too and all of that, but you guys get the point, right? It's like, yeah, would there be a decrease, or would there be a pile of deer? So many deer that poaching wouldn't be a word for a couple years, right? That actually was enforced, right? Yeah, of course, guys, of course, yes. They do not run towards the honking horns. If they did, they wouldn't be here. So yes, guys, anyhow, like I said, I'm really curious to see, you know, kind of what animals come close around. And I have no issue with the light of anything being in front of it, too. You know, because some trail cams, they're not super good. But anyhow, guys, let me get this out. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey, everyone. Your girl Liz here. So here I am right next to the other bird this spring. And you guys can officially see, looks like it might be having a second brood up there. But I did want to come on and show this as well. And yes, indeed, I did take off my dress, because it is just so freaking humid. All of that was just being entrapped on my back. And it's just like, no, absolutely not, guys. We're just going to go bra and panties today for a hike, right? Anyhow, guys, I'm going to show you guys these. Does look like they're starting. So don't forget, we can also do some of those this year and hopefully get enough again for a blackberry pie, right? So that'll be cool. Obviously, guys, remember last year, right? I had enough for cobbler, right? So yeah, we'll get some blackberry cobbler then. So yeah, we'll start working on those videos here coming up, you know. And those are good videos too, because I can also group my trail camera in here too. So that's really, really nice. And also, guys, for the 4th of July, I'm gonna have to check on the weather again. But more than likely, guys, I'm probably gonna do you know, bubble braids again like last year, or just a messy bun, because if I do not, whew, it is going to be a bad hair day, guys. Very bad hair day. So yeah, we're just gonna, you know, probably do those bobby pins or bubble braids again, you know, because you guys can already see in the little time that I've done the video, you guys can just see it. And I didn't actually purple shampoo. Obviously last night I shampooed and conditioned, and it purple shampoo, and you guys can see just how nice my hair still is. And it's still how blonde it is, which is nice. But like I said, I might do just a little mini touch-up this year again, but not really sure, honestly. So anyhow, guys, just want to come on and do those updates. I'm gonna walk the trail up this way a little bit and see if we can see anything, and then I'll be back on with you guys soon. And then whenever I'm about to leave, we'll walk up to that other place and we will see if we can spook those fawns again. So anyhow, guys, talk to you guys soon. Guys, I can see it. Oh my god, no way. Oh my god, that's just one of them now. Watch it. Let's watch it the whole way. Right there it is. There goes the other one. There goes that one. Wow, guys, they're pretty freaking smart. I don't know how old they are, but maybe what, 10, 15? More like 25 yards, probably. Yeah, and there they went. That was crazy. They are very, very big and very, very smart already. So, anyhow, guys, I'm officially now around, let me see, 42.54 at 11:17. So, probably do up to 5,000, and then I'll officially go ahead and get home, because I do have to obviously start taking it easy then. So, yeah, we'll officially go ahead and get on out there, and then, yeah, we'll officially just keep rolling with today. I'll talk to you guys soon. We'll get to my packing then once I get home. Talk to you guys later. Alright, guys, I officially got to my goal. As you guys can see, my heart rate is very, very high. Obviously, I haven't had anything to drink since my 1 3/4 of a water. So, this will obviously be my last go around. I'm going to get to 6,000, and then I'll officially be like halfway there. And it'll be just about lunchtime till I get home. And I do have some lunch meat sandwiches. So, I obviously got some after work as well on Monday night. So once I get home then as well, I'll do my I'll take a picture of the heart rate. Yeah, not the heart rate, the sheets, what I got at Sheets. So take a picture of that, and then I'll include that up here too. And then yeah, we can officially be halfway there and take the rest of the day easy, you know. Obviously it was like this yesterday, right? So a good understanding, right, of how to go about it on the 4th, right? So yeah, it's definitely really, really good. So I'll do, like I said, probably about 5 more laps out here, and then I'll officially be done. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and you guys will see after lunch films after lunch. Here we go. Hey everyone, your girl is here. Officially 12:01. Let me show you guys my steps. Absolutely astonishing right there, halfway. So that is absolutely amazing, guys. So now I will officially go ahead here, and then I'm gonna go get Graham's her eggs and her TV dinner that she wanted, and then I'm gonna have dinner, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and get to some packing. So here we go, guys. Tomorrow's the big day. 4th of July Eve, guys. And I'm so excited. Oh my god. My favorite holiday, guys. Oh my god. Alright, guys. Let's officially go. Here we go. That's right, Momo. Now I can get my lunch. Hey, everyone. Your girl is here. So coming to you guys today now, just a little bit later. It is officially now 2:04. I wanted to come on and share. Obviously, you guys can officially see I have everything all ready. So obviously, I definitely need a shower 2 nights in a row. So obviously, I need a shower tomorrow night, and then obviously on Saturday night. So I officially have all my toiletries. I have any itch pills, or just, well, actually Post-Itch Energy, if you guys obviously can't tell. So yes, just in case I do get any headaches, obviously we'll take care of that. I have all my medications ready. Then I have my razor to spice things up and make sure we stay good up here, right? So anyhow, guys, then I have obviously deodorant and bubble braids for my bubble braids for American flag bubble braids, because obviously we're gonna need it, guys, because hair will be a hot mess. Body wash, purple shampoo. I do have to get my poofy out. And Graham actually told me that you can wash them, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my own poofy and then I'll just wash it. And then obviously my straightener, and obviously the normal heat protectant. I obviously have my contacts as well. I'll get my sunglasses tomorrow morning. Then obviously I have the 4th of July outfit you guys saw. I have some breathable bottoms for tomorrow. And then obviously I have the day that I check out, which is obviously July 5th. And what my Graham decided to do, so she was quite beside herself, into quite the right term. Like I said, I know the definition of things, and because I know the definition of things, I show that I know the definition of things. And yes, again, certain things, you know, it is a form of self-expression, right? Like I said before, you know, some people say tipflation is disrespectful. Well, I mean, you know, if you're asking every single person, you're going to be asking every single loyal customer too, right? So I don't know if disrespect, I wouldn't go disrespect. I definitely would go irritating and frustrating. Well, I mean, does it disrespect irritate people though and frustrate people? Yeah, obviously it does, right? The appropriate out of control behavioral health issues. For example, cash me outside, right? And actually she shows that to a large group of people. So it is disrespect. Obviously, I am not disrespect, because I didn't talk to the guy last year at the lottery machine. Well, I'm sorry, dude, but you can't be disrespectful, you know? And if you try to lie, you can't keep things private in Pennsylvania as far as big money, right? And if you try to lie, because not everybody who has, you know, big wads of cash is by illegal means. Some people have legal means that give them big wads of cash. True story. So yes, guys, it's not, but for example, you know, people are gonna, you know, you could possibly be investigated by the police, and then you just frustrate yourself because you just don't want to tell your family that, oh yeah, I got this new car, I did all this stuff to the house because I won the lottery, right? And also same with, you know, the people at the Walking Graves, right? Last year, right? I could have said, well, you know, actually, yeah, you're so arrogant about this country that you probably think that somebody would, you know, you're bleeding out and somebody would just let you die, right? It's like, yeah, you know, that is pretty messed up, obviously. You know, obviously Agent Orange, ones that they didn't directly own and take accountability for Agent Orange for a whole month or a whole decade, actually. But that doesn't mean that they're corrupt, right? You have to focus on the can being the keyword, and also focus on some of the positives too. And also have a sense of religion also helps a lot too, right? Because once you figure out the truth about what goes on after this life, obviously you don't whimper around like a dog, like me, right? Obviously I don't do that since my experience. So yes, and that has been seen multiple times on my page. So yes, quicker that you figure out what really goes on, maybe you don't act the way that you do. And have such strong negative emotions about something negative that happened, right? So anyhow, guys, yes. So I officially go ahead and put, I actually have to find a way to put that door stopper in. I'll find a way to get it in there, you know. But yeah, other than that, everything is officially all ready, guys. I am very happy and excited, guys, with everything. I'll also pack both of my water bottles in there tomorrow. And obviously this time, since I will be on an actual interstate, right? Not Myrtle Beach Highway. I'm not making that mistake again. An actual highway, guys. An actual interstate. Then I can officially, you know, take both of those waters and drink both of those waters on my way to my place tomorrow. So yeah, guys, like I said, that is officially over. Here it comes. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, America. Alright, guys. So, yes. We'll officially, like I said, go ahead and get going. Yeah. And I'll officially get all this in the bag and we'll get it all packed up and I'll show you guys the final look then. So yes, also, I didn't just clarify, and this saves me some time. So yes, obviously me only behaving to you like that should actually be a big indicator that it's your actions and your attitude, right? Like he was arrogant enough one time to say, yeah, and I think what happens, right, is, you know, you stand up to us, right, and then we get defensive and you get defensive. No, actually, I'm assertive in my way of talking to you, right, and I actually encourage you to be part of the change. And maybe at some point, right, since it takes two to tango, one person needs to be the bigger person. I'm being the bigger person 100% of the time. I give, and you just take, right? So actually, at some point, you should actually give and see, you know, a massive, right, like the tsunami's coming at you because, again, you internalize everything, right? And, oh, get defensive, right? Never take accountability, right? So never even be that change, even without me asking you to be that change, right? So maybe it's actually you, right? Maybe it's not behavioral health issues that I have, right? Maybe it's just I know who to stand up to, and I know which people actually deserve some constructive criticism, maybe, and you should just stop taking the easy way out your whole life, right? You can't tell yeah, you actually can tell a healthcare worker that. You can also tell police officers that they're being pathetic and dipshits. Yeah, you can tell them that straight to their face. Oh my god, get all beside yourself. Right, sure. Anyhow, guys, let's officially go ahead and end. But like I said, yeah, you know, that's a good little addition there. You actually can, you know. Oh my god, you can't do that, right? Yeah, okay, sure. Right, like I said, you know, suspect does something terrible, your 3 years of good did nothing for this sentence. A police officer, oh yeah, right, when they see me, let them see you. That doesn't mean that he's Jesus Christ, okay? So guess what? He can actually get the same. Your 3 years of good did nothing for this terrible day when you shot a person when there's no chance that they could have done anything to you. Also known as they were naked, right? Yeah, right. So, yeah, what you believe is wrong, period. And you actually can tell a police officer that, right? So you actually can tell authoritative figures that without being a pathetic dipshit. Maybe they're a pathetic dipshit because they can't realize that, right? Anyhow, guys, let's keep rolling. And speaking of flags too, guys, so yes, obviously that flag that you guys see, this is, right, the description, the job description, there we go, the job description of the Secret Service, or at least one of them, is to go Bruno Mars. What does that mean, Alyssa, go Bruno Mars? Well, you know, that famous flag that we see where all the Secret Service are around Donald Trump, right, out in Butler, PA, well, that was officially the Secret Service's job. They are literally supposed to jump in front of a bullet for Donald Trump, right? That doesn't mean, though, that, again, right, conservative values, conservative beliefs, Christian capitalism, or what's that called? Christian something. Basically where our nation is founded on Christian beliefs, right? So because of that, that doesn't mean that when they see me, let them see you is the motto that we live by as Christians. It doesn't mean that he's Jesus Christ, okay? Period, right? So yes, you actually can talk to people like that. Obviously, again, though, that's not obviously, you know, anything relating to that, but actually it does relate to that because it goes off the superiority, right? It's like, and because I'm the only person in the United States who has people who literally are supposed to go Bruno Mars, I can tell you that you're stupid. Actually, you can't, right? And obviously, your polls will reflect that, and we will see that, obviously, whenever you start to have that level of superiority and you act delusional to what Christianity is about and conservative Christian values, right? So yes. Anyhow, guys, let's keep rolling. Alright guys, so here we go now. All I have to do, obviously, is add in this bra. I just wanted to show that I had the poofy. I also have to get my toothbrush, obviously. I'll get all of that before I officially, once I brush my teeth tomorrow morning, I'll put it in here. So here we go, guys. Hey everyone, your girl this year is now officially almost 3:47, and I have done a lot of research on my 4th of July. So they did have to actually make one thing a whole bunch earlier, and obviously started at 1, and then they actually had to do another thing not starting until 8, which obviously, again, fireworks then or later. So yes, obviously they did all of that, guys. That is absolutely insane. Um, but I'm officially going to end today, and obviously, like I said, then tomorrow, we can have a lot of fun tomorrow, and spend the rest of the day really diving into the research and everything, as to the events. Like, really just get it set in stone. Double check the map as well with all the different streets. Maybe know some little alleyways that I could cut through, maybe too. So, yes, I have to figure out and refresh myself with all of that. Get that very vivid in front in my head. And then tomorrow, you guys will know where I am. So, here we go.